Big Brother's Catherine Woodman reveals truth behind reports she was rushed to hospital after suffering a stroke. Big Brother 27, Vince Panaro and Morgan Pope address where things stand after the finale. The Big Brother 27 conversation didn't end on finale night. Within days, runner-up Vince Panaro and fellow houseguest Morgan Pope each addressed their relationship status, the fan-fueled showman's narrative, and how Kelsey, Vince's girlfriend outside the house, fits into the picture. This recap assembles what each person said on the record, with exact dates and quotes, so fans can see where things stand right now. Vince Panaro's video, Process Everything Individually. On October 20, 2025, Vince uploaded a YouTube update reflecting on the season and answering the question fans kept asking, are he and Kelsey still together? In the video, Vince says the pair are taking a break to process everything individually. He also accepts responsibility for how things looked during the season. The fact of the matter is that I was in a relationship entering that house, so that's all on me. And I understand the way that it looked. The video runs roughly 10 minutes and was his first detailed relationship status update after finishing second to Ashley Hollis in a 6-1 jury vote. He also noted he'd been with Kelsey for 7 years before entering the house. Morgan Pope, pissed off and sad about being iced out. By the morning of October 24, 2025, Morgan reacted publicly to Vince's post-finale silence. She said she felt pissed off and sad after realizing he had cut off contact while reconnecting with Kelsey. Multiple clips and posts of Morgan's response circulated the same morning, repeating the same language and framing. After the finale, she has been iced out. Earlier context on October 11, 2025 captured Morgan's stance that, despite a close bond in the house, she and Vince had not been in touch after the finale. That timeline tracks with her October 24 reaction. Key timeline and facts fans keep asking about. October 20, 2025, Vince's YouTube video posts, says he and Kelsey are on a break to process everything individually. October 22, 2025, recaps emphasize his runner-up finish, 6-1 jury, the 10-minute video, and that he and Kelsey had been together 7 years preseason. October 24, 2025, Morgan says she is pissed off and sad and that she's been iced out since the finale. Contestants and relationships mentioned, from these updates. Vince Panaro, Big Brother 27 runner-up, posted his relationship status video on October 20, 2025, says he and Kelsey are taking a break to process everything individually. Morgan Pope says she is pissed off and sad on October 24, 2025 after being iced out post-finale. Ashley Hollis, winner over Vince by a 6-1 jury vote. Kelsey, Vince's girlfriend outside the house, a relationship of 7 years before BB27, central to his post-finale focus. How the in-house dynamic spilled into the real world. Inside the house, Vince and Morgan's bond drew attention, especially as fans debated whether the friendship crossed lines. Post-finale, the real-world stakes became unavoidable. Vince's priority is working out his status with Kelsey, something he signaled by taking space and naming the break explicitly. Morgan, meanwhile, voiced frustration with the sudden silence. Those two facts can coexist. A pause with Kelsey requires distance. That distance can still leave Morgan feeling pissed off and sad. Nothing in the timeline indicates that either person is trying to escalate the situation publicly. Instead, each made a targeted statement that records a specific point in time, October 20 for Vince, October 24 for Morgan. The dates, not speculation, define the story for now. What it means for Vince, Morgan, and Kelsey. Vince's process everything individually phrasing reads like an open-ended pause. It leaves room for reconciliation with Kelsey. It also explains why communication with Morgan has stopped. That move aligns with protecting a 7-year partnership after a televised season. Morgan's words, pissed off and sad, are direct. They also echo a common post-reality TV pattern. Public attention intensifies private decisions. Her reaction doesn't assert new claims beyond the silence itself, but it sets a boundary about how the cutoff feels from her side. The 6-1 jury vote contextualizes how social perception shaped the endgame for Vince. Public perception now shapes the postgame. Clear, date-stamped statements reduce rumor cycles and keep the conversation grounded in verifiable facts. What's confirmed and what isn't after October 24, 2025. Confirmed, Vince and Kelsey are on a break as of October 20, 2025. Vince's words are on video. Confirmed, Morgan has been iced out and feels pissed off and sad as of October 24, 2025. Confirmed, Vince and Kelsey were together 7 years before the season. Not confirmed, any permanent outcome for Vince and Kelsey, any plan for Vince and Morgan to reconnect. Big Brother 27 takeaways. Vince took responsibility, that's all on me, and set a boundary to focus on a 7-year relationship. Morgan spoke plainly about being iced out and how that makes her feel. Until someone offers a new dated statement, these remain the latest facts on Big Brother 27's most discussed post-game storyline. Big Brother 27 foot, Morgan Pope clarifies where things stand with Vince Panaro after the finale. What Morgan Pope actually said about her relationship with Vince Panaro, and when. On October 10, 2025, on the podcast The Exclusive with Sharon Tharp, Morgan Pope addressed her post-show dynamic with fellow Big Brother 27 houseguest Vince Panaro. She explained that, despite their close bond in the house, they have not communicated since the finale. A fan-shared clip posted at 8:11 p.m. Eastern Time on October 10, 2025 captured her reasoning about giving Vince time and space. Morgan stressed boundaries during filming. She even built a pillow fort in bed to keep a respectful distance, underscoring that she wanted their connection to stay grounded in friendship. Another fan note at 7:59 p.m. Eastern Time on October 10, 2025, recalled Morgan's mention that the Night Owls alliance began on day 1 because she and Vince entered together and stood next to each other in the cast photo, where Vince and Kelsey stood after the finale. Following the September 28, 2025, finale, Vince was seen in Los Angeles with longtime girlfriend Kelsey. The reunion appeared tense, with no obvious displays of affection. Reports around the reunion stated that Kelsey ended the relationship during the season because of Vince's closeness with Morgan. As of 3:16 p.m. Eastern Time on October 9, 2025, fan chatter suggested the silence between Morgan and Vince may have begun immediately after the live show. In the game itself, Vince finished as the season's runner-up and earned $75,000, while winner Ashley Hollis claimed the $750,000 grand prize. Morgan placed third after a consistent, loyal run. Cast and key players, partial. Morgan Pope, Big Brother 27 finalist, speaks on The Exclusive with Sharon Tharp. Vince Panaro, runner-up, returns home to Los Angeles, appears at a tense reunion with Kelsey. Kelsey, Vince's longtime girlfriend, reportedly ended the relationship during the season. Ashley Hollis, season winner, awarded $750,000. Editor's note: the source provides names and prize amounts but not full ages or hometowns for every person listed above. How Morgan framed the attention, and what's next? Morgan urged fans to avoid snap judgments about friendships that form on camera. She noted that reality TV magnifies every interaction and can turn small moments into loud narratives. She wished Vince well and emphasized that her priority now is personal growth and work opportunities. Post-show, she has reportedly received interest from series such as The Challenge and The Traitors, along with beauty and fitness partnerships. She described the period after the house as a time to set clear boundaries, lean on self-awareness, and engage with supporters authentically. What Morgan's comments mean for Big Brother 27's ongoing story. Big Brother fans often tie house dynamics to real-world outcomes. Morgan's choice to give Vince time and space, plus the detail that they have not communicated since the finale, signals a pause rather than an open conflict. The pillow fort boundary and the immediate post-finale silence help explain how both players are trying to recalibrate once cameras are off. The confirmed prize totals: $750,000 to Ashley Hollis and $75,000 to runner-up Vince, also contextualize the attention on Vince.